and in 2013, some big wins for you.
Yeah, we needed a few more big races. I think we could have won the championship. It is what it is. We had a good year, and tonight we'll just cap it all off.
All right, Casey, good luck.
Thank you.
Here's one of the favorites, Casey White, tonight. Here late in the day.
Yeah, we're glad to be here. Just hope to finish tonight. We had a good run last night, run fifth, then won the last chance race, but hope I'll be there at the 3-hour mark.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Harmon number 2 and number 3 is in my sight. Now that was Corey. We talked to Mark. Chris Harmon has 6 on there. Chris, good evening. Welcome back to the Speedrome here for the World Figure 8 Championship.
I appreciate it. We're excited to come up here every year. We're ready to get this thing going.
Yeah, you guys, 3 of you in here this year, and a lot of history with this race over the years.
Yeah, I'm the third Harmon you interviewed here. I hope I'm the first one you interview after the race tonight. So we're going to try to bring this home. And my dad won this race in '86, and we'd love to bring it back to the Harmon family again.
Of course, Leonard Basham is down your way. There's a lot of history of figure 8 racing with you guys in the Louisville, New Albany, Clarksville area, and Jeffersonville, and we're glad to have you throughout the years. Lots of history. Good run for you tonight, we hope.
Okay, thanks, and thank everybody for coming out here tonight and supporting us.
3 Harmons you've heard me talk to already: Corey, Chris, and Mark.
We got a great 00 right here. All the guys from Washington, this Gunner's Speed Shop. We got a real nice hot rod, flame going straight to the front.
Pushing it hard there in quals, so it's a good fast car. Shiny for now, isn't it?
Yeah, looks real good. Hopefully it can stay this clean after 3 hours.
They all look good early in this race. Not too late into it. They're bedding in it. Good luck. Thanks. This is a guy that could win it tonight. 00. It's Corey Turner. As we continue, lots and lots of tries at this race here, and I know you'd like to win it. Tell us what your strategy is going to be tonight. We're just moments out.
We took a bunch of big swings at this deal, Don. We're happy to be here. I'm happy to be representing Yard Arm as always, and awesome affordable fireworks with this Dream Team Mafia. My fan base has grown, and I love them. Hey, everybody out there, can I get a hell yeah?
Well, we know the party table is here with you anyway, and you may have more green shirts here tonight. Looks like green's a color along with orange here as we get ready to go. Jeff, you've not had a lot of success in this race. What are you trying to do tonight that might make it different?
Oh, I'm just trying to sit there and ride and let God have his hand on me the whole way, baby. We're looking to go 3 hours, 500 laps, 1,000 trips through the crossover. We're looking to be hoisting that trophy up and carrying on the party.
All righty, Shaq, that's ready. All right, you got a big throng here tonight carrying a lot of tradition here. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much. I love you all.
Jeff Shackelford, he's always loud and proud as we continue. Got some speed in this car, I noticed, this year.
Yeah, it's a lot of trouble last night. My crew worked their butt off to get us where we're at tonight. Hopefully I can reward them with a win.
All right, get in it and ride it, and hope you can get in the last hour.
Well, you know what they say. It's a long ways to the front if you want to rock and roll.
All right, Calvin, nice to see you.
Thank you.
4 C's, Calvin Crane, continuing to walk here at the Speedrome. All right, he's in the 48. Well, it's shiny and sleek for right now. It's going to be hard to keep it that way.
Yeah, it gets pretty rough out there. Hopefully it stays nice.
All righty, Speedy. Well, any strategy this year that maybe you haven't tried in the past?
Just go.
Got your friends out there with you, Larry Hahn and Nigel, Victor Reibold, a lot of you street stockers ready to go here in the big race. You got to keep your fingers crossed and get to the end.
Yep, just to survive. That's all you got to do.
All right, Speedy TV, a local favorite here at the Speedrome as we continue. Good evening.
Hello, Don. I must say that's a nice outfit you got there.
No, thank you. Curtis, you've won it 2 times and a lot of experience here. What are you going to do tonight to try to make it number 3?
Well, just take the same approach as always. Try to keep the tires on it. Hopefully play it smart. Get on through there and don't let the Jeep take over. Stay focused and just
try to take calculated risk and be there at the end.
Hey, you've been able to do that a couple of times. It seems like the years you've won, you just kept getting closer and closer and closer, and then when it counted, there was 72. And I'm sure that's what you're trying to do. If it works once, you're going to try it for 3 tonight.
Absolutely. Hope to be there at the end, and we're going to do everything we can to make that happen. I just got to thank all the guys on the crew that worked really hard to allow this to happen tonight.
All right, Curtis, good luck. One of the nicest guys around is Curtis McMurtry. You couldn't step away, could you?
There's a lot of phone calls made over the winter. A lot of people didn't want me to get out of racing. We got a new owners, real good sponsors. We're just going to do this 1 year at a time. They're trying to get in the race 4 or 5 more years. We'll just do this one race at a time. They can see how long it lasts.
Your little rest goes a long way in anything out here, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. We love this kind of racing. That's what we do. And hope the fans enjoy what we show on.
Curtis, Leonard, 12 and 13. It's been 25 years this year since you won this race.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We've had a couple of shots, but that never came to us again. But I always say if I can finish the race, I have a shot at winning it.
You've had some good runs here lately and been there looking for a break that might keep you there tonight.
Yeah, our car is going to race better than I qualified, and we know that already. But we're just going to take our time, try to work toward the front and see what happens.
Good luck, Leonard.
Thank you.
Former world figure 8 champ in 1988. Hard to believe he turned the clock back 25 years ago. It's Leonard Basham.
Everybody knows that I tell you when the car is back on the track.
Then after that, we're going to give it hell.
Robbie, what's the difference after all these years from other races in this one? Well, you guys.
Well, this is a premier race here to win, and to actually to make is an honor. And we're just excited. We're just want to try to win and bring it home for Michigan.
Looks like a good ride for you.
Yes, we do. I'd like to say thanks to Bruce Sunday. He's the one that built this chassis and stuff. And Jimmy Jones Motors got good horsepower underneath of it. All my crew and stuff, they spent a lot of time and hours on the car getting it ready to go. And all the sponsors on here is all pulled together. You know, just saying one person to get here for Robbie Love, it takes a lot of people. And I want to say hi to all my fans on the backstretch from Flat Rock. Come in and cheer me in.
Are there fans from Flat Rock back over there tonight? There they are, Robbie. Well, there's the Michigan contingent. A lot of years here. Good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
Robbie Loving, one of the nicer guys around here. Figure 8.
I'm going to try to stay in it all the way and not crash like I did last year, 14 laps in. You know, I got to thank everybody from Washington, Everett Speedway, my crew, my fellow competitors that came out too, Gunderson Speed Shop, they fixed my rear end, my car was all messed up. Johnny Hargraves, all the guys here that step up and our crew guys for me, it was pretty cool, make me feel welcome.
Ricky, everybody says they're trying to stay calm in this race. When it green flag flies, it kind of throws it all out, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, there's no calmness really there.
Like about 8 cars trying to run a red light on Saturday night in the city. So I guess if you can get through the first, I've always thought 15 minutes or so, it turns out where you're able to race a little bit more. Then, of course, it progresses and progresses and progresses. Good to have you all the way from the West Coast.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Number 76, Ricky the Kid here tonight. Good luck, Ricky, as Doug Gregg has made his way back around. Your car looked really fast here the last 2 nights. Tell us about what you're planning to do.
I'm going to do my normal thing. I'm take green flag, just sitting right the first hour and pick up the pace a little bit and then go racing on the 3rd hour. But I really got to thank all these guys in orange. It's a tough deal to put this race together. Got a lot of great sponsors, fan support, family support. It's a great deal, and I'm glad to be here.
All right, a guy that knows how to win, Doug Gregg, is getting ready to buckle it in here. As Artie Ware comes on through now in the 38. You've heard me mention all these cities and states represented. Here comes our support from these guys here. Look forward to this all year long. Can't wait to get this green flag dropped, fireworks flying off. Is this your best car ever? I would say yes. We're still struggling a little bit, but my goal was to begin this front line, which I believe is 15 cars. We start off 11th here. We can just
just kind of ride around the top 10 or 15. Got to be there at the end. And I'm going to try to find that 33. That's the smoothest guy to run this racetrack, and I'll hope to follow him to the last lap. He just passed you, so he's the kind of guy to get behind and do a little drag racing with the last half hour. Yeah, that's the plan. If I don't know what the tires are going to do yet. It's new to us. I think that we're going to have to pit twice, so we don't know how that's going to play out. We'll look at cautions, red flags, see how it goes. Hopefully we'll get 2 cautions at a timely manner, get some new rubber on this thing, and take it to the front. Like a big poker hand. You never know what's going to happen here. Good luck. Good to see your big throng here. All right? Thanks. All right, Artie Ware is a nice guy, and he's a good racer. He's well represented here at the Speedrome this year in 2013. Jesse Tunney's down here along talking with final instructions from his Uncle Bruce. Well, Jesse, you got a second. It's been, what, 5 years ago? You're looking for a 1 here.
Yeah, 2008 ended up second. I'm real proud of that run, but it'd be really good to step it up 1 spot and get the win tonight.
Any strategy, Jesse, or is it just flat out?
I think it's hard to even stick with much of a strategy for this race. I think you just got to run what you would normally do, you know what I mean? Just stay consistent, smooth, try to keep the wheels on it. I think I say the same thing every year. In the last few years, I've had about every wheel knocked off of it, seems like. So maybe I need to just pick it up a notch and go about like Jack and some of these other guys and just go all out. But I don't know if I can make myself do it or not, but we'll give it a shot.
I don't know if there is any such thing as reins on a Tunney in this race. You had a second. It's been 5 years ago. Your throng is looking for a first place finish tonight.
Yeah, we're going to do our best, and I really hope we can get it done. Thanks to all the fans for coming out and all the sponsors that helped me get here. Thank you.
All right, the Outlaws just Tunney here as the countdown continues. Half eyelash or so, but we talked. You got a car with a speed. Can it get to the checker tonight?
Well, we sure do hope it can. It's just there's a lot of really nice cars here tonight. Every one of them have a chance of winning it. You know, it's a little bit of speed and a lot of luck in this race, and you have to last 3 hours.
There's a guy that knows that too. A little bit of speed and a lot of luck. You probably trade a little of speed for the luck here, but you're off to a good start.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I just want to thank Sonny Taylor, my car owner, and Tim Taylor, chassis builder, Fast Magic Chassis, and all my crew, and just let's go.
Good luck. They want the drivers to the wall, please. All figure 8 drivers. This one in your hands.
You just type in 3 hour on Google, and every figure 8 racer knows what this race is. All across the country, knows what it means to everybody and the fans. And I mean, you look at the car count, and the just quality of cars that we have this year is just crazy. I mean, how close the field was, so many good drivers, and the guy that wins this race this year he's got 100% bragging rights for the rest of his life. There's no doubt about that. And I've said this a few times now, if I can't win this race, I want to be there at the end to where people say, Mark just needed a few more laps. And I got to thank all my sponsors, which just a couple of them. Ram Construction, Mike Hadley, he helped me out. He's been helping out in the pits and stuff since he's not running this week. Ace Legitimate Used Tires helped out. My dad, Jason, Doug, Morgan, my brother, my wife Krista, buddy Aaron from Tennessee, and his wife Jamie. There's so many little people behind the scenes that make all this happen for me, and they cheer me on, and just all the fans that cheer me on too. It feels so good. I just want to give this win not only for myself, but all the people that put so much time and rooted for me in the past. I just want to do it for everybody and myself.
All right, Mark, you're fast. You're going to have a pack of hounds on your back here in just a few moments. Good luck.
Thank you.
Mark Tunney, his dad's right here. Bruce, he's 1-3. He wants his son to have his first in his possession. Brian Ludlow to come down to the start-finish line. Corey Turner, we've talked to. All drivers to the wall. There's Chris Green. He's the second part of the Shackelford stable. Right there. The countdown, the green, we've heard from Doug Gregg. All drivers, please come 100. It's 3 out.
All right, let's it's going to be very exciting.
All righty. Well, good to have you. Good to have your fans, and you'll be helping us make presentations here to our winner a little later. Good to have Indy Trading Post here at the Speedrome in 2013.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Brian. Good seeing you.
Are you good with two? We have one extra.
Danny Erstis is here tonight from UAW. Danny, you're front and center as always here. We're glad to have you here with UAW and meet Irvington Group here.
Congratulations. We are glad to be here tonight. UAW hosted many races this year, and we want to welcome everybody to east side of Indianapolis, and we wish all the drivers and race teams all the best.
Good to see you. Thanks for your support.
Thank you.
Danny Erstis is here tonight. Indy Trading Post is down with Scott. We're just a second away now from the former World Figure 8 driver introductory tonight.
Yeah, I sure hope so. That'd be quite a feat.
Last Sunday night, 144 of the best laps I've ever saw a guy run off here. Tell us what happened and where you're at right now.
Yeah, last Saturday I had some bad luck and engine failed on me at lap 144, and it was a real disappointing timing for us, you know, coming into this race. We had to fight to the last minute to come up with a plan and an engine. We finally found one for a pretty cheap price and got one, and we still needed the parts for it to complete the whole thing. And we were putting it together at 2 o'clock yesterday and got it in the car, and we come out here and it was ran okay so far. So we're just a smidge underpowered tonight, but we got a decent handling car, and I think we can make up for it.
All right. Good luck to you. Looking for number 3. You're going to need a little luck tonight.
Oh yeah, you need it every year. It's a tough race to finish. I'll be surprised if I ever win one again, but I'll be happy that I at least have once. And I just want to thank Indy Trading Post for sponsoring me in this race, and everybody for coming out tonight and supporting it. UAW, Kentucky Clutch, everybody helping out on my team. I hope we follow through with a good finish.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
Defending race champion. He's won it 2 times. Ben Tunney.
Starting 32nd. This veteran driver and all-around nice guy won his very first career Speedrome late model figure 8 this year. He backed that up with several top 10 finishes in the division's biggest events. Sponsored by Wow Turbo Clean, Jockish Flowers, and Marcy Graphics. From Shelbyville, Indiana, car 24. Please welcome Mr. Manny Aguilar. Manny Aguilar starting 32nd. Right. Our next starter is a driver, is a former figure 8 track champion at the Speedrome and Bluegrass Motor Speedways. He has won the famed Ironman 2-hour figure 8 enduro and finished 3rd in the 2011 World Figure 8 Championship. Sponsored by All-in-One Roofing and Guttering, Kentucky Clutch, B&R Speed Shop from Fairdale, Kentucky. Car 29, please welcome Mr. Danny Smith. Danny Smith. Next up, this Anderson Speedway veteran won the track figure 8 championship there in 2002. He won the prestigious National Crown figure 8 in 2005. He now applies his skills in the Speedrome late model class, sponsored by Wow Turbo Clean, Jockish Flowers, and Complete Remodel from Greenwood, Indiana, car 12. Please welcome the Riddler, Mike Riddle. Fans, we're going to send those 3 drivers on their way. As we mentioned before, please give them a round of applause. They're going to put on a great show for you here tonight. Then we'll move on to the next group. This former World Figure 8 top rookie is one of California's best. His resume has 5 Figure 8 championships combined between the Irwindale and Orange Show Speedways. He won this World Figure 8 championship bag. Sponsored by Extreme Exhibits and Logistics, Ideal Investigations, BMB Powder Coating, 1-800 Lone Mart, and Little Green Onions. From Riverside, California, please welcome number 21, Hot Rod Proctor. this year. Sponsored by All-in-One Roofing and Guttering, Kentucky Clutch, B&R Speed Shop, and in memory of Leland Edwards Coon. From Louisville, Kentucky, car 29C, please welcome Bobby Corbin III. Next up, this feature-winning driver from the Sportsdrome Speedway in southern Indiana joined the ranks of late model figure 8 racing this year. He is making his rookie World Figure 8 Championship start tonight. Sponsored by Bob Greenwell Trucking, Johnny Junk, and All-in-One Roofing. From Louisville, Kentucky, car 40, please welcome the fly guy, Darren Greenwell. Our next driver is one of the tenacious ones in the figure 8. He's a two-time figure 8 champion at the Sportsdrome Speedway. He was one of the first drivers to claim the career triple crown of figure 8 racing at the Louisville Speedway, and he eyes a World Figure 8 title tonight. Sponsored by Jim French Custom Homes, Mackenzie Stucco, and Nick's Powder Keg. From Lexington, Kentucky, car C4, welcome Calvin Crane. Starting 25th, this former Speedrome late model top rookie became a consistent figure 8 winning thread in 2013. In fact, he took his first division checkered flag in the United States Figure 8 Championship. Sponsored by United Auto Sales, Edco Welding, Advanced Auto Sales, and OmniSource. From Indianapolis, Indiana, car 42, please welcome Nick Moore. This driver won the World Figure 8 Superstock title in 2010. In August, he won for a record 5th time in the Speedrome Stock 100. He also won the Brian Luttrell Memorial Figure 8 just this past May. Sponsored by Buster's Window Tinting, Gary Thompson, and Champion 24 Flooring. From Greenwood, Indiana, car 24, welcome the sharp-dressed man, Larry Hahn. This driver is a mainstay of the World Figure 8 Superstocks. He is the all-time laps completed leader in that class. He owns figure 8 feature wins at the Speedrome and the Sportsdrome Speedways. Sponsored by Jeff's Nursery and Lawn Care, Front Row Fabrication, That Transmission Guy, and Eagler Racing Engines. From Louisville, Kentucky, car 8, welcome Mr. Art Grew. This next driver is a 3-time champion of the Speedrome Stock Division. He is also a 3-time winner of the Brian Luttrell Memorial Figure 8 and a 2-time winner in World Figure 8 qualifying race competition. Sponsored by Peter's Auto Service, TP's Cleaning, Bub's Trucking. From Indianapolis, Indiana, car 48, welcome Speedy TP. Starting 21st, this veteran is a consistent feature-winning driver at the Sportsdrome Speedway in southern Indiana. His resume contains many major event wins. He won the track's top figure 8 championship in 2006 and 2008. Sponsored by Nick's Powder Keg, Jeff Roberts Trucking, Affordable Painting, Grade A All-State Auto Parts, and BJ Custom Carpentry. From Louisville, Kentucky, car number 1, please welcome Julio Jeff Roberts. Starting 20th, this young man is becoming a consistent figure 8 force at the Sportsdrome Speedway. He had a hot winning streak in the middle of the summer that included victory in the premier Triple 25s event. Sponsored by Gilbert and Mitchell Used Auto Parts, Kentucky Clutch, and Norton Transport. From Fairdale, Kentucky, car 69, please welcome Big C, Corey Harmon. Starting 19th, a member of this driver's family has competed in every World Figure 8 Championship. He finished the family best 4th in 2006. His resume includes a final fling figure 8 win and a World Figure 8 Tour race triumph. Sponsored by Advanced Auto Sales, D Transport, and CMG Trucking. From Mooresville, Indiana, car 77, please welcome Little G, Donnie Garrigus III. 18th. This driver may be the hottest figure 8 driver in the country. He led the Speedrome this year with 7 late model figure 8 victories, including the herald of 1-hour endurance race just 1 week ago. Sponsored by Franklin Dairy Queen, Awesome Affordable Fireworks, Newsom Motorsports, and Norton Race Cars. From Greenwood, car 41, welcome the Big Cat, Casey White. Starting 17th, this driver has had his best Speedrome year with 4 late model feature victories. He has figure 8 wins on his resume at several Midwest tracks, and he finished 5th in this event in 2010. Sponsored by Awesome Affordable Fireworks, True Motorsports, and Advocare. From Indianapolis, car 22, please welcome the original, Chris Green. Starting 16th. Making his 10th World Figure 8 start. This driver was the runner-up in 2004. He was the 2006 California 1-hour Figure 8 champ and just finished a career best 3rd in the Speedrome Late Model Championship. Sponsored by Yard Arm, Texas Roadhouse, and Awesome Affordable Fireworks. From Indianapolis, car 28, please welcome the showstopper, Jeff Shackelford. Starting 15th, this many-time Flat Rock and Toledo Speedway Figure 8 track champion is making his 23rd career World Figure 8 Championship start tonight. He finished 4th in this event the past 2 years. Sponsored by Flat Rock Speedway, RGS Racing Equipment, Blossom Florist, Brownstown Liquor, Jim Jones Racing Engines, and TA Race Cars. From Romulus, Michigan, car 17, please welcome Robbie Loving. Starting 14th, this second-generation driver vows to take the World Championship back to the Pacific Northwest. This year, he won the prestigious Figure 8 Nationals and also leads the points at the Evergreen Speedway. Sponsored by Johnny's Race Car Fab and Superior Powder Coating. From Arlington, Washington, car 76, please welcome Ricky the Kid Deeks. Starting 13th, this driver is one of Figure 8 Racing's all-time greats. He is the 1988 World Figure 8 Champion and a 5-time Sportsdrome Speedway Champion. He won the prestigious Midwestern Figure 8 on 5 separate occasions. Sponsored by Shuffett Service Center, Point Liquors, Metal Solutions, Napa, and Not Just Monkeying Around Child Care. From Jeffersonville, Indiana, car number 9, please welcome Leonard Basham. Starting 12th, this veteran driver has won all the major Speedrome Figure 8 events in the past decade. He is a 2-time late model track champion and has 2 victories in the World Figure 8 Championship. Sponsored by Advanced Racing Suspension, United Auto Salvage, and Norton Transport. From Indianapolis, Indiana, car 72, please welcome the Mac Attack, Curtis McMurtry. This driver won the World Figure 8 Championship Top Rookie Award in 2001. He is a 3-time Sportsdrome Speedway Figure 8 champion, and just 1 week ago he took his 4th career win in Figure 8 Madness. Sponsored by Knowles Auto Sales, Eastern Bowling Lanes, Outfit Plumbing, and CNC Power Sports. From Louisville, Kentucky, car 38, please welcome Artie B. Ware. Starting 10th, this driver became a star in the 2008 World Figure 8 when he came home in 2nd place. He has since added many Figure 8 feature victories, including a trip to the winner's circle in this year's Jakes 150. Sponsored by UAW Motorsports, Great Race Cars, Direct Delivery, and Morello Motorsports. From Greenwood, Indiana, cars 57, please welcome the outlaw, Jesse Tunney. Starting 9th, this next generation driver was the breakout Figure 8 star of 2012. He won in the World Figure 8 Championship. Sponsored by Steve Elliott Racing, Norton Transport, and Archers Meat and Catering. From Indianapolis, car 9, please welcome Hellfire, R.J. Norton III.
Fritos with heavy chili cheese. If you have to use the restroom now,
Starting 8. This figure 8 icon has more than a dozen series championships to his credit. That includes 5 at his home track Sportsdrome Speedway. The 2010 World Figure 8 runner-up aims to make history and join his dad Reigns as a world champion tonight. Sponsored by Kentucky Clutch, Harmon Service Center, and All-Star Truck Repair. From Brooks, Kentucky, car 6, please welcome Chris Harmon. Starting 7. Only one driver can be the defending World Figure 8 champion. In fact, he has won the 3-hour dirt race twice. And he is a part of the only father-son World Figure 8 champion duo in history. Sponsored by Indy Trading Post, Kentucky Clutch, and Furniture for Less. From Indianapolis, car 5, please welcome the defending World Figure 8 champion, T-Time Ben Tunney. Starting 6. This highly decorated Speedrome driver just wrapped up his 4th late model championship last weekend. He is a 2-time World Figure 8 champion and has 4 podium finishes in the last 6 years in this event. Sponsored by Skid Row Bar and Grill, Advanced Auto Sales, and Hart's Auto Center. From Indianapolis, car 33, please welcome Doug Gregg. This veteran is a former Figure 8 champion at the Sportsdrome and Louisville Motor Speedways with a wealth of Figure 8 wins on his resume. He is also a former World Figure 8 Championship Rookie of the Race. Sponsored by All-Star Truck Repair, B&R Speed Shop, AL Ball Moving and Storage. From Brandenburg, Kentucky, car 59, please welcome the Wild Man, Pat Pierce. Starting 4th. This Indy racing ace joins forces once again with the famous Gunderson family from Washington. He was the Speedrome Stock Champion in 2004 and finished 3rd in his rookie World Figure 8 start that same year. Sponsored by Twisted Metal Transport, Gunderson Speed Shop, and Gary Estes Motor Repair. From Indianapolis, car 00, please welcome Dangerous Junior Corey Turner. Starting 3rd, this driver was the runner-up in his 2005 Rookie World Figure 8 appearance. He is a multi-time Sportsdrome Speedway champion and the only 3-time winner of the Ironman 2-hour Figure 8 Enduro. Sponsored by Kentucky Clutch and Performance, Norton Race Cars, and Gilbert and Mitchell Used Auto Parts. From Fisherville, Kentucky, car 35, please welcome Mark Harmon. And now to our front row. Starting 2nd, this driver is a 2-time International Figure 8 Series champion. His major Figure 8 event wins include the Jakes Memorial 150, the Sonny Thompson Memorial, and the famed 1-hour Figure 8 endurance race. Sponsored by LA Cycle, Sam's Auto Service, EMAS, and Bedell Plumbing. From Greenfield, car number 11, please welcome Gary Bedell. And starting from the pole for the 3rd time in 4 years. The Speedrome former late model champion owns victories in major events including the United States Figure 8 Championship, the 1-hour Figure 8, and the Sportsdrome's 2-hour Ironman Figure 8 Enduro. Sponsored by A's Legitimate Used Tires and Ram Construction. From Indianapolis, car 17T, please welcome the pole sitter, the Mark Tunney. 37th Annual World Figure 8 Championship presented by Indy Trading Post.
Come down, I'll ask everybody now to please stay on your feet. Brian Ludlow is here from Indy Trading Post. And Brian, do you know the most famous words in racing tonight?
Yeah, I think so. You ready? Gentlemen, start your engines.
everybody looks dejected like there's some serious damage on that car. Ted Pierce was putting on a show here tonight at the World Figure 8 Championship.
Scott Margan down, lap 76. Doug Gregg didn't see all that. He came flying through the center of the track and was able to miss it and right back in line. That could be a break that brings us third.
a few minutes to get things cleared up.
I like that strategy. Corey Turner says, hey, I want tires, I want fuel, I want my car looked over, and I want a drink right there of Speedy TP is Team Tunney is headed over to the winner's circle tonight for the trophy and the presentation as the winner. Did everybody have a great time tonight? There he goes. Thanks to all of our drivers and teams. It was a fabulous week here, and we thank everybody in the midway.
Yeah, cheer for your dad, man.
On a great week here with fabulous weather, and Mark Tunney's headed right back here to the winner's circle. Well, Bruce Tunney's got 3 of these, and Bruce, you were quiet all week. I know you had a big part in this. I mentioned earlier throughout the night, your son looked a lot like you throughout 433 laps tonight, and he brought you your first one as a dad here tonight.
Oh, I'm real proud of him. Mark is really impressive when he gets up on that steering wheel hard. And we were short on fuel, and we had to quick stop. And we had fuel for lap 415, and we was done. And we decided to give him a chance to race it out if we lost a lap. And I think if we'd have lost a lap, I think he'd have just jumped that wheel hard and went for it. But his race car was good. I'm so proud of him as a dad. He's just he's a world champion.
So then, that's what the stop was for you. You were short on fuel.
We was sure, yes.
And calculated that he was able to get back out. That was a fantastic stop. You only had 1 lap to play with him, didn't you?
That worked out real good because I was the fuel man.
Fantastic run there. You heard it. He was short on fuel. He said he was good to lap 415. So that was the pit stop that Mark Tunney needed to make, and it played to his hand. Bruce said that they were good to lap 415, so the splash and dash for fuel was enough, and let him get right into the winner's circle tonight. That was a valiant effort by Doug Gregg and Corey Turner tonight. Chris Harmon, that was a good run by Chris. It's all unofficial until it's posted by the Speedrome scoring staff. Fantastic run as Mark Tunney has brought his car here down to the winner's circle. Scott Nye has got the big check here. The trophy should be forthcoming. And Scotty's going to talk to Speedy, all of our winners here tonight. Indy Trading Post. Well, the cool down has happened. Mark, that's what it was, the drama. You were short on fuel there late.
I don't know if I was or not. They waited for me to come in, and I'm not going to listen to my crew, or not going to not listen to my crew. And I'm getting fuel, and I asked him, I said, how many's the 33 down? He said, you're even, you got to go. I said, you got to be kidding me, right? And, which I knew Doug, he's always at the end of these things, and he's always tough to beat, and I was sure I had a lap on him. I was like, man, do I really need to run this hard to try to win this thing? Just an amazing quality of cars and drivers at this track tonight. You know, everybody that competed in this race, especially finished this race, accomplished something that I don't think any other form of racing driver could do. It's just that tough. And TA race cars, my dad built this race car. This thing just ridiculous fast. I mean, it just is. And it got beat up a couple times, caught in a bad spot, got a flat tire early. Man, that killed me. And, you know, my dad, he's legitimate used tires. The crew, my family, this is it, man. This means more than anything, any other race. It's just ridiculous.
Mark, you had a good run with Corey Turner all night. Tell us about that. Corey was good tonight all night.
Me and him had a heck of a battle. I mean, just back and forth. He'd get caught up, I'd get ahead. I'd get caught up, he'd get back ahead. Going back and forth, and that's how I got caught up in the wreck. And, you know, I felt bad for him because he was having a really awesome race. And, you know, he nothing to hold his head down. He run an awesome race, got caught in a bad spot, and I know he's still got a good finish, but I'm sure his feelings, you know, be hurt just like I would, you know, if I was in the same situation.
All right. Brian Ludlow is here from Indy Trading Post. Brian, we got a big check and we got a big trophy for Mark Tunney tonight.
On the big one, man. Congratulations. Congratulations.
All right, let's make it official. Donnie, bring that check on in here for the presentation. We'll put it here with the trophy. Then Scotty wants to talk to Speedy Teepee tonight. Big trophy. There it is. Mark Tunney in with the Indy Trading Post hat and the $20,000 as the photos go off there. Mark, go ahead and put that off there here tonight at the Speedrome. Make it official as Mark Tunney shows off the Indy Trading Post, the big trophy, the $20,000 check here at the Speedrome. As there he is, right there. Billy, come on in here tonight. Final picture right down in here. Speedy Teepee, we're going to talk to. He's got Mark.
I want to make sure I thank all you fans. When I'm taking the checker flag around the track, all you guys clearing for me, cheering for me, clapping for me, you know, rooting me on, all the Tunney shirts in the stands, all the respect from the other drivers on the racetrack. I could go on all night about how happy I am and how privileged I am to have the team that I do, the family that I do, and to be able to be where I'm at right now. If I didn't say anybody's name, I love you all. Thank you so much.
All right, there it is. Final photos. Scott and I is with Speedy Teepee tonight. Scotty, great run there by Speedy.
Okay, let's hear how this sounds. 2013 World Figure 8 Superstock Champion, Speedy Teepee. $5,000, your biggest payday of your career. Seemingly no scratches on this car all day. Not easy, I'm sure, but you know, from out there it looked pretty good. So congratulations, Speedy.
Thanks, Scott, and it's definitely not easy, I can tell you that.
I know you've been close to winning this several times, and a little bad break here or there, but you're second or third, and tonight everything seemed to work out for you.
Yeah, I tried to play the safe rule the past few years. It just wasn't working out, so I figured I might as well just go out and just turn the laps like I'm supposed to. I want to say definitely sorry to Corey Turner, man. I gave you all the room in the world, buddy. I know he was running a heck of a race. I'm very sorry, man. Without all these people you see standing here, wouldn't it be possible at all for me to even be out here?
I know last night when you got a transfer spot, you know, you kind of didn't know how things were going on that, but today, as the day went on, things started looking better, and got going the race, everything was great.
Yeah, the car held up great. I can't complain one bit about the car. It's Dave Peters' engine underneath the hood of it. I appreciate it very much, Dave, for letting me run it for the rest half of the season. I love you very much. You're like a dad to me. Just thanks very much.
I know there's a lot of people down here that got you to victory lane, and putting you on the spot here, but tell us about all those people that got you to victory lane.
Yeah, just my wife, my kids, Eddie Brown, Kristen, just Jeff Smith, my crew chief. He's been here year in and year out. I finally won one for him. He works his butt off. Big Jerry, little Jerry, endless times in the garage. They're helping me week in and week out. I just can't thank them enough. Lee, Dave, my big brother, Peter's Auto Service, everybody you see on this car, John Morgan, DJ's Roofing and Remodeling, they've been throughout the years. My brother at TP's Cleaning Service, Thirsty Turtle. If I left anybody out, I'm sorry. Jimmy Mays, Jason Mays. Steve Bumkeller, thank you for jumping on board this year, man. I really appreciate it. Like I said, there's a whole group of people. Donnie Scurry, Scott King, Hearts Auto Centers helped me last year in the 3-hour. I disappointed him a little bit on that. I wish I would have came up with that one too, but thanks, Jack, for that. That's it. Direct delivery, thank you.
Let's hear it one more time. 2013 World Figure 8 Superstock Champion, Speedy Teepee. Thanks. Congratulations.
Well, Scotty, we've talked to both of them. Speedy,
I want to say congratulations to Mark Tunney.
Okay.
Speedy wishes a quick congratulations to Mark Tunney. We got 2 world champions here today. Mark Tunney picks up the win in the main event. Speedy Teepee, the Super Stock champion, Don?
It's all in the books. A couple of great runs, a fantastic week here with the weather, the drivers, the fans. Speedy wins the Super Stock. Mark Tunney puts his first W there. It was fuel, Scott. He said he was good there to 4:15. He got the splash. He wins it. It's unofficial, but for now, he beats Doug Gregg and Chris Harmon. The World Figure 8 Championship is in the books.
And all the great fans here. It's been a wonderful weekend. Nice warm weather. The greatest field of cars we've had. So close racing. 50 cars on the property. Guys from all over the country. Can't thank all those guys enough for coming all the way to the Speedrome and putting on such a great show. Just such a great night here at the World Figure 8 Championship, and I already can't wait for next year.
It's time to say goodnight, I guess. It's a wrap. All right, it's all on Speedrome.com. That's what it's all about. Mark Tunney's added another W. The Tunney resume here. His dad's got 3, now he's got 1. Bill Tunney, Ben Tunney, the other father-son combination. It's over, folks. The World Figure 8 Championship is in the books. Mark Tunney is the 2013 winner. I'm Don Walker. It's on Speedrome.com for Scott and I. Until next year when the green flag flies here, saying so long, good night, and goodbye from the Speedrome, where Mark Tunney and Speedy TP are our big winners. Good night.
See you next year, I hope.
That's the plan.
Yep.
Of course you guys don't drink a whole soda.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Felt better. Have a question. The freaking wood.
Oh, we got it. That's why the